Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives. Why fans think Kody Brown caught hell from Robyn. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, stopped by to say goodbye to Meri Brown as she loaded up for Parowan. She was an immediate killjoy to Meri, Nathan Dilts, and Kody Brown's horseplay when she arrived. Was Robyn jealous of her husband reconnecting with their ex-wife, Meri? Some fans believe that Kody caught hell from Robyn in the aftermath. Robyn Brown changes the mood. During the most recent episode, when Kody Brown was helping Meri Brown with her move, things got heated. Meri's house was Robyn Brown's, but she wasn't there to help with the move. Instead, she swooped in to check on everyone and hijacked the attention. It was an instant buzzkill for Nathan Dilts, Meri, and Kody, who had been laughing uncontrollably upon her arrival. As Robyn pulled Meri aside to open her gift, she only took a few moments to cry on camera before leaving the scene. However, Kody felt guilty for flirting with Meri with the aid of brother-in-law, Nathan. Additionally, Kody laughs about the situation, but admits, "We're divorced. One woman is my wife. It's funny, but it's not funny. Robyn didn't choose to be a monogamous, but she is one now." Nathan almost seems to be hoping that Meri and Kody will reconnect. Kody continues, "Yes, I agree that it was hilariously funny, but on a fundamental level, it is not acceptable. Robyn and I are making fun of something that I absolutely consider to be sacred. Because it was sexual in nature, it was hilarious yet so wrong. When Robyn arrives, everyone becomes serious. Meri, as usual, backs away when Robyn is around. Meri is brought inside by Robyn, and Kody tells Nathan that they will just keep working. Was Robyn Brown jealous of Kody and Meri? Fans of Sister Wives discuss on Reddit how the fun stopped when Robyn Brown arrived. One user says, "Kody and Meri moving day." Then, they add, "Do you think Robyn would be jealous after seeing that interaction with him and Meri?" Furthermore, the Redditor adds, "I hardly thought it was anything, but he had to go on a stupid rant. Of course first he was joking, then he says how serious it is because he is now monogamous and only with Robyn. Keeps comparing it to almost cheating or breaking their sacred bond. I forgot what he said honestly, but it sounded over the top. She would obviously probably be jealous and shocked if he actually had sex with one of them at this point without telling her first, but I would think she would be happy if he actually did work it out with any one of them besides Christine obviously." In addition, the user states, "And because she and Meri are the closest, you would think she would prefer her to anyone else. You wonder why it didn't work out with them when you see them interacting in that way. However, I think she didn't have any more children, and did she not get along with the other wives? I'm trying to figure out why else. He said he would have loved to be with her and they get along so well. I mean, it's just sad because they could have probably saved it, and I don't know why he didn't want to." When Robyn discovers what transpired that day and what he said in confession, do you think she will be envious? Robyn's got it under control. While Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown may be jealous over her former wife's interaction with her current monogamous man, some fans think she has him under her control. Meri Brown's recent act of unfiltered honesty has sparked an outpouring of support from her closest friends, a reaction that has reverberated throughout the Sister Wives community and beyond. In an emotionally charged moment on the show, Meri opened up about her personal struggles, disappointments, and the painful realities of living within the complex dynamics of the Brown family, an environment that has long been marred by internal power struggles, public scrutiny, and the unrelenting pressures of a polygamous lifestyle. What makes her confession so impactful is not merely the content of her revelations but also the raw, unguarded vulnerability with which she delivered them. Her friends, who have known her for years and witnessed firsthand the sacrifices she's made, were quick to applaud her for finally speaking her truth, seeing it as an essential step toward healing both for herself and for the family as a whole. For many, Meri's honesty serves as a counterbalance to the carefully edited narratives that have often dominated the Sister Wives storyline. Over the years, reality TV has tended to gloss over the deep-seated issues plaguing the family, presenting a sanitized version of events that rarely acknowledges the true emotional cost of life in the public eye. In contrast, Meri's candid admission, filled with painful recollections and a clear-eyed view of her own shortcomings and the betrayal she's endured, cuts through the facade. Her friend's enthusiastic response is rooted in a shared belief that authenticity, no matter how raw or unfiltered, is the only way to truly move forward from the hurt and dysfunction of the past. They see her willingness to confront uncomfortable truths as a courageous act of defiance against a system that has long forced her to suppress her true feelings for the sake of maintaining a carefully curated public image. In numerous conversations off-camera and in the private sphere, Mary's friends have recounted how they have watched her struggle in silence, burdened by the weight of family conflicts and the constant need to perform for an audience. Many of them recall earlier times when Mary would bury her feelings, sacrificing her own emotional well-being to maintain peace, even when it meant enduring subtle slights and overt backstabbing from other family members. Over time, however, the accumulation of these small, often unnoticed betrayals took their toll, leaving Mary feeling isolated and undervalued. It is in this context that her recent confession comes across as a long-overdue outpouring of truth, a moment when she no longer feels compelled to hide behind polite smiles or feigned composure. Her friends, who have been her steady supporters through years of public and private trials, see her honesty as a turning point, a powerful, transformative moment that could catalyze real change in how she views herself and her role within the family. One friend, speaking anonymously, described the impact of Mary's revelation as liberating, noting that it has allowed her to reclaim a piece of her identity that was lost amid the chaos of family drama and relentless public scrutiny. Mary's always been the one who held it all together, even when things were falling apart around her, the friend said. Seeing her finally open up about her pain and her struggles, it's like watching someone step out of a long, dark tunnel into the light. It's not just cathartic for her, it's cathartic for all of us who have been watching and waiting for her to be seen for who she really is. This sentiment encapsulates the core of what many viewers have come to expect from Mary, a genuine, if at times painful, expression of her inner truth that stands in stark contrast to the more polished, curated portrayals of her life that have dominated earlier seasons. The reaction from the fan community has been nothing short of overwhelming. Social media platforms have been inundated with messages of support for Mary's bravery. Hashtags like #MarySpeaksTruth and #HonestMary have trended, as fans share their own experiences of feeling silenced or pressured to conform to expectations, emotions they now see mirrored in Mary's heartfelt admission. For many, her honesty is a beacon of hope, a reminder that it's possible to break free from a cycle of emotional suppression and to embrace the messy, often painful reality of one's own experiences. These expressions of solidarity are not merely superficial gestures, they reflect a deep empathy for a woman who has spent years sacrificing her own needs for the sake of family unity. In a landscape where personal vulnerabilities are frequently exploited for ratings, Mary's willingness to expose her own struggles has resonated powerfully with viewers who long for authenticity. Moreover, the impact of Mary's revelation extends beyond her immediate circle of friends and into the broader narrative of the Brown family's evolution. For too long, the internal dynamics of the family have been dominated by a culture of blame and selective storytelling, where the faults of some are magnified while the genuine struggles of others are conveniently downplayed or ignored. Mary's candidness disrupts that narrative, forcing everyone involved to confront a more holistic, if uncomfortable, reality. It challenges the established order of the family's public persona and serves as a call for accountability, not just from herself but from all those who have been complicit in maintaining an image that, for many, no longer aligns with the truth. By openly discussing the betrayal she has endured, often at the hands of those she once trusted as friends, Mary lays the groundwork for a more honest dialogue about what it means to be a member of the Brown family, and what sacrifices are too high a price to pay in the name of unity. Critics of the show have long argued that Sister Wives thrives on manufactured drama and that the real, painful emotions of its participants are often obscured by clever editing and scripted confrontations. In this light, Mary's unfiltered honesty represents a significant departure from the norm, a moment when the production seems to have allowed the unvarnished truth to take center stage. While some viewers worry that such revelations could lead to further fragmentation within the family, others see them as an essential step toward genuine healing. By acknowledging her pain, Mary is not only reclaiming her narrative but also inviting her family members to do the same, an invitation that, if accepted, could pave the way for a more transparent, supportive, and ultimately more unified future. The timing of Mary's revelation is also critical. With the family's internal conflicts reaching new heights and public scrutiny intensifying, her decision to speak out now is seen as both brave and necessary. In previous seasons, Mary often remained silent, choosing instead to endure the emotional toll of backstabbing and betrayal in silence. Her current openness, therefore, is viewed as a breakthrough, a signal that she is no longer willing to let her pain be hidden behind a facade of politeness and forced optimism. For her friends, this shift is a long-awaited vindication, a testament to the power of truth in an environment where secrets and half-truths have long been the norm. Notably, the reaction from Mary's friends has been overwhelmingly positive. Those closest to her have expressed pride in her decision to break her silence, recognizing that it takes immense courage to confront painful memories and to share them with a world that is quick to judge. They applaud her not just for the act of speaking out, but for the authenticity and vulnerability that it represents. In private gatherings and social media posts alike, Mary's friends have celebrated her as a beacon of honesty in an otherwise murky landscape of family politics and media spin. Their support underscores a fundamental truth, that in order to heal and move forward, one must first confront the past in all its complexity, without the filters of fear or social expectation. For fans of Sister Wives, Mary Brown's recent revelations have become a focal point for discussions about the true cost of living life in the public eye. They are reminded that behind every dramatic storyline and every carefully curated moment of reality TV lies a human being grappling with real emotions, real betrayals, and real challenges. Mary's decision to openly discuss her experiences of backstabbing and betrayal is seen as a moment of empowerment, not just for her, but for all those who have felt marginalized or silenced by the pressures of maintaining a perfect public image. It is a powerful call for authenticity, urging viewers to look beyond the spectacle and to recognize the strength it takes to confront one's own truth. As Sister Wives moves into its next season, the impact of Mary's honesty is likely to continue to reverberate both within the family and among its dedicated fanbase. Her revelation not only redefines her own narrative but also challenges the entire Brown family to engage in a more honest, introspective dialogue about their shared history. While the road to reconciliation and healing is fraught with challenges, Mary's courage in speaking out may serve as a catalyst for much-needed change, an invitation for all the family members to shed their masks and to confront the deep-seated issues that have long been hidden behind layers of performance and public relations. In the end, the story of Mary Brown's breakthrough is as much about personal liberation as it is about exposing the flaws inherent in a system built on secrecy and superficial drama. For fans, it is a moment of bittersweet catharsis, a reminder that even in the midst of relentless public scrutiny, there is hope in the power of honest, unfiltered expression. Mary's friends' enthusiastic applause for her honesty is a testament to the enduring belief that truth, no matter how painful, is the first step toward healing. And as the new season unfolds, viewers will be watching closely, hoping that this courageous act of vulnerability might mark the beginning of a more genuine and transparent chapter in the ongoing saga of the Brown family.